Hi guys, this is just a quick. Well, I say quick. This is a build on the. This is a video for the CB radio build again. We've got some stuff today, guys. We'll go to the camera. We'll go to bench one and show you what we've got today. Right. Here's what we got through the post.
Yeah,
put it on there, Christine. I'm fucking doing a video. Put it on there for me. Thanks. Oh, here's Scraps' medication.
Some of it.
Yeah. It's the same stuff, except it didn't cost fucking 20 fucking quid. It was £7. Right, what we've got delivered today, guys, we've got quite a few things. Right, we've got the feet, guys. We've got the feet. And they're the screws for the feet. So we'll put them there. I've already been through this lot, guys, to make sure it's what we need. Right, there's the rubber feet. Look at them. Hey, they're the same make as the case, guys. I can't pronounce it, Pen Summit. But they're the same make as the case. They came from the same manufacturer as the case. And we've got some screws there with them, guys. We've got 4 screws for 4 feet. We're going to put the feet on soon. And that way it's off the bench then. It's on its own feet. And they're good rubber feet, guys. They're what you want. Good rubber feet. Right, so we've got the feet. Put them there for a minute. We've installed the microphone jack. We installed that. Might have to take it back off again, but we installed that. I double nutted that because I wasn't happy with it, so I double nutted it. So we'll move the front panel for a minute. We also got some rubber grommets and some rubber stripping, just in case, you know, one doesn't work, we can do the other. And the rubber grommets didn't look as though they were going to work because they're not the solid ones, not hollow. So, but we'll do something with it. I was using that microphone to hold the socket while I tightened it last night. Yeah, we're waiting for the new tool coming, the new Dremel tool coming. We're waiting for that. Waiting for the I almost forgot, guys. We've got the IEC socket, and that's a fusible one. Not sure which way that's meant to fucking go in. Is it that way? No. It will have some sort of slide on it to indicate which way it fucking goes in. Is it that way? I would imagine it can go in either way. You can have a spare fuse in there as well. I know why that won't fucking go in there. looks right. Wonder if you have to have a fuse in it first. Can't see it. But that looks like it looks like it can go either way, that. Because that can go either way. Because that goes through there. Oh, there we go. Slides in like that. Yeah. Yeah, just goes that way. Yeah. That's it. So that's that, guys. We've got to find a fuse to put in that. We'll probably put a 2 amp or something in there. Probably put a 1 or 2 amp in there. Let's see how we go with that. We're going to cut we can't cut this out today because we need the Dremel. So we're not going to fit that today because we need the Dremel. So we'll put that in the box with the rest of the stuff. We also got some screws. We've got 100 of these. But actually, we've got 200 of them. Yeah, we've got 200 of these screws, guys. And these screws, they are countersunk. They're M2. But we need to countersink the front a bit more to take them because they're a bit bigger than the ones we were going to use. They're a bit wider, the threads. So we're gonna. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna. Put the feet up here out of the way. Put this box of stuff. Put it on the computer for a minute. We're gonna have a tidy up on the bench. Move the radio because I want to open this cabinet, this case, and I don't want the radio there. Right, so we've not got. We've got to salvage them capacitors or find some new ones to put on. Don't know what that's off. It's not off the build. Oh, we've got the switches. Oh shit, they've all fell out. We've got the switches, guys, and these are the ones. These are the ones that we were after, which are double pole. Which are off, which are on. So they're on no matter where you put that, and that's what we're looking for. That kind of switch. So we've got enough of them for the job. Forget how many of them we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need 4. So we've got those. They're the screws. Put the screws up there for a minute. They're the screws for the feet. Make sure we don't lose those. They're the knobs you've already seen, and the lights you've already seen. These are just miscellaneous bits that are lying around the place. There's one of them grommets that don't fit, but never mind. There's another piece of grommet I was trying. Right, so what we're going to do, guys, the first job, I suppose, is to get this out of the way. In fact, we can move this off the bench, can't we? Put that there for now. The first job I want to do, guys, is I want to countersink these screws. I want to get this sorted out once and for all. These countersunk screws. So that's what we're going to do first. So we need the countersinker. And there is the old countersinker. We need the countersink tool. I mean, there's more to it than just putting the circuit board in. I mean, oh, Jesus. Right, let me get a screw out of here. Because these are sitting a bit too proud. So they're all the same, these screws, and they're all a bit too proud, so we want to trying to think where my drill would be. Oh, it's here right in front of me. Right. The other thing, guys, always keep your chuck key. I mean, I could do the drilling while the drill bit's in, but I want to get the countersunk done first. Put that drill bit there. Open that all up. See, that's designed to be used in a power tool or a non-power tool. We're using it in a power tool. Why? Put your chuck key back in the bottom there where it's provided. Make sure it's in a hammer, not in a hammer. And what we're going to do, we're going to countersink. We're going to countersink our screws. Now, always make sure that your fingers are away from the trigger when you plug the tool in, and make sure our lead is away from anywhere as well. Now what we can do now, put that in the hole and start with the first one. And what we do, we check these as we do them. Just let me get me cleanest dirty rag, blow my nose. Yeah, I had some up my snozzer there, guys. Right. Well, I think that's right, so we'll do the other ones the same. Is that Bernie, Christine? Is that Bernie? Yeah. Ask how Dave is. Oh no, that's not right. That feels it. Right, guys. That feels it. Yeah. Maybe a bit more. Maybe a bit more because that one's a lot better. But yeah, we'll go a bit more. Get a bit more. Saw a bit come out of there then. We're going to say that one's okay. Yeah, perfect. Next one now, I have to be careful with these ones because there's not a lot of meat. There we go. And that one there, we don't want to. Yeah, that's good. I know that one's good by looking at it. Perfect. See, we don't want to sink them too far in. It's good. One more. Then we can start putting some hardware. There you go. Right, we can start fitting some hardware on the back of here now. Yeah, they're good then. So what we'll do, move that over out of the way, move that out of the way. And what we'll do now, guys, we get our meter. Where's the bad one? Because we're using the bad one as the mock-up. Right, there's the mock-up meter. Up out of it. And now what we'll do, where's the bit that goes on the top of it? Also I can't find that. Is that it? That's the good one. Right. That's the one that goes on the top of it. Whoops. Push that on the top and then we can put the clip on in place. There we go. There you go. It doesn't matter which way around it goes. Now all we do is we get our standoffs and hopefully we can put these either that way or that way, it doesn't matter. Now we can put that there. And we can lift this up. I'm just making sure I'm recording. Now, we're either going to use guys, we're going to use that one. So that's the size we need for those. So what we'll do, where's our bag of screws? Our bag of 200 screws. Or 100 screws. So what we'll do, see, we could even use, but we're going to use, I think we're going to use nuts. So we can put that through there. It should be long enough, might be too long actually. And fucking screws. The R guys are too long. What about that, eh? Right, let's see if we can. We've got these here, guys, which are straight through. We've got these here which are straight through. I don't think they'll do it either. No, the screws are too long. So what we'll have to do, them ones will probably do. See how that looks now in there. See, basically that's too far now. It's too far. Too long. Shit. The screws are too long. Now the other day I was worried about screws being too fucking short. And the other ones are the same fucking length. They're all the same length. Yeah, they're all the same length. Yeah, they're all the same fucking length. You couldn't get them mixed, you could even get them. So let me see. So what if I was to put that in there? Put that in there. Just bend that down slightly. Bend that one down slightly. See, I can't do it the other way. See, it would have been. I could have do it the other way. Put it that way, and I'm going to use the longest standoffs I've got. Bend them back. I don't want to bend them too many times, obviously not. Bend them back. There we go. See, I can't cut them down, you see. So these are the longest ones I've got. And they're the longest two. See, they're the longest ones I've got. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to screw that one in. There we go, just for a minute. Now, let's see. We're going to be too. Oh, hang on. Might be able to. Let's just see. May get away with it actually. That may work. Right, that's too long. It's too long. So if I get another one of them, it's going to be too fucking long. See, we're going to put. See, we can't put any more around. That's good enough actually. Because we're going to put tape round, so that'll be okay. So let's put the other one. Let's put the screw in it. One thing I didn't buy, guys, and you didn't get with this kit, was fucking washers. Out, it's too early. Don't be whinging at me yet. Yeah, we didn't get any washers with it, guys. So turn that down into there. No, go any fucking further. You cunt. Come on, don't be doing that. That's as far as it'll tighten. Must be clashing with the other thread. So that's too fucking long. Fucking too long for the fucking screws we've give you. Fucking hell. Right, well, we'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take this out of here. Now what we'll do, we'll go for that one. Like that. Move this lot. This should fucking tighten in. Okay, now. I'm fucking want to tighten them fuckers. And they are the right size screws because they fucking wind in perfectly. Right. Screwdriver's slipping. So we can use this one. That's as best as we can get. We're still not tight. So really we need washers, and they didn't give us any. We didn't get any washers. So hang on a minute, I've had a thought. I've had a thought, guys. What I could do is put a nut down there. I thought the kit would have come with some washers. Those washers should fit them nuts should fit them fucking screws. You just not start on the top of it, there we go. Right, so if I tighten that now, right, we've got a screwdriver, so if I find a screwdriver that fits the screws. There's some tape, we're going to need that. Right, that's in there now, guys. So all I'll do next is get this. Try that one. See, they're see-through. I mean, they're not fucking tight and buttoned up or anything. Actually, what we'll do, we'll go for the shorter one. We'll put that on there. Then what we have to do is turn that back upside down. See, we can put tape round there, and we can put tape round there. And what we can do now, guys, we've got loads of these nuts, and we can order another packet if we need them. But the problem is, you see, they don't give us any fucking washers. So I might have to order a shitload of washers. Yeah, I have got tools for tightening these, but for now, we'll put that in there. I don't think we'll get away with that. We won't tighten it all the way, because we've got to centre it. And centering it means... Hang on a minute. Let's tighten that one up. The bottom of it. The bottom's not tight. The bottom one there's not tight. So we'll nip that up. There you go. And we're not worried about that because push that down. There you go, guys. Get that straight. See, basically this tool isn't really good enough for doing that. So what we'll do, we'll use the... Where's the other, what do you call it? Where's my other thing that might do it? Does that fit him? No. No. Never mind, we'll just use... We'll use the pliers. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we're just waiting for dinner coming. My daughter's bought us. Take us. See, we can put a rubber. We want to put a rubber grommet in there as well. So, but we'll just test fitting some of this stuff. Right. So that's how we look. See how we look now. Admittedly, the meter's upside down, but don't worry about that. No. Well, that, because we've got no washers on it, and it needs to move. Right, that. So we've done. So we'll get a nut for there. Get a screw there. I've got a feeling these are not right. Got a feeling I have to make these a bit bigger in order. Got a feeling I'm going to have to order a shitload of washers. The screws could have been done with being a bit shorter. or even a bit longer would have been nice. See, that's supposed to go in there. Put the nut in first. I'll tell you what, let's put the nut in. No, I can't because I can't get my fucking fingers in. We'll take this one out first. But I think the holes might be out of line. If they are, that's a fucking issue. Yeah, they don't look right. So what we'll do, we'll tighten that up. That's that. Right. Now and we want one of these. Now I think this went in through the top like that because that's how it was measured. That's how it was measured. So if I put what I'm going to do, guys, put a nut in there. I'm not worried about the position of the meter at this point in time. Not worried about the meters being in. I'm worried about getting these in the right position, getting them centered. They've got to be centered. So I might have to order a shitload of washers. Right, so we'll turn that so we nip it up a little bit. That'll do. Is it here?
Well, I'm going out for a walk. It's getting too hot out there.
So what we need to do is that's fucking come loose. That's that tight. Right, so that's there. So if I undo this one, I'm going to have to buy some washers, guys. Because these are going to have to be dropped just slightly. So that's... I'm going to have to make the holes in these a bit bigger. See, we can get the side to side. I wonder if we can undo that, because it is tightened up fully. So what I'm thinking is if we can just undo that, will that give us the size, because we've got to put tape around it anyway. So would that give us the size? That's as far as we can go. Now would that give us the size? No, it still doesn't give us. I mean, the meters will slide in. We can either put them in that way, but we don't want to. We want to put them in that way. So what we need to do, guys, really, so I'm going to have to order a shitload of washers, but I can put the standoffs and screws and stuff. I can sort all this out, but we're going to have to order a shitload of washers, because I need to bring, because if I put this in that way, it's still going to be the same, because the hole is slightly above where I want them to be. So basically what we're going to have to do is either drill new holes, which I don't want to do, there. See, the sides are okay, just the fucking tops. Let's see how it looks with the meter in. See, we've got enough meat to take a bit off those. Yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah. Hang on, let's just push that through. Just tighten that back up. Just tighten that back up. Hell, hold that like that, tighten that like that, that's it, shove that back onto there, right. Put that meter right into there, which is right, move it over, and actually guys, I might get away with that, funny enough, when I put a rubber grommet in. We'll put a rubber grommet in it, guys, I might get away with that. Yeah. What we need to, but we do need washers, because there's no washers, and we do need washers. So I'm going to have to order a shitload of washers. But yeah, I think, so we put that there, and we just put it, get it into position. It's a little bit out, but that being said, when you hold it at high level, it ain't. Get that level, that's not bad, we'll get away with that. I think we'll get away with that, guys. So we can put the rest of the so we need one of these. We need to get this one off here, don't we? Because we don't want to waste one. See, because we're going to put a rubber grommet in as well, so there you go. Put them back in there. Get another screw. Oh, hang on, we need a nut on it, don't we? We'll have to put a nut on it. We've got plenty of these nuts. I mean, I need to order a washer kit. Get some fucking washers. We haven't got any washers. There you go. Hey, somebody got a new toy for Christmas. That's that one in. Then we need another 2 screws. What we'll do is just get a fucking handful of them, because we need more than that, because, well, we need one for here, one for here and one for here, so we need another 3. And another 3 nuts. See, we might not have enough nuts, enough of these standoffs to cover it. I'm hoping we do, to be honest. But then again, we can use, we don't have to use the same ones for all of them. I mean, this is, hang on. Who the hell's that? Who the fucking hell's that? Oh, it's Charlie. It's Chesterfield. Hello, Chesterfield Charlie.
How are you, mate?
Oh, not bad, mate. Long time no hear. How are you?
I'm alright. Not bad. Getting into trouble for buying things and...
Still do what I'm doing and still buying shit.
That's why I'm on the phone to you.
Right, oh well, no worries.
Well, I haven't bought it. My niece has bought it because it's purple.
Right.
And she
Well,
loves it.
if you got to buy something, you may as well do it because it's purple.
She loves it. It's purple and gold. It only costs £12.50 plus postage, Andy.
Right.
And it's nice. And it's got lovely decking. The deck's immaculate. But the cartridge is... So I put a cartridge in it. It's humming loud. So I think there's something wrong with it, isn't there?
Yeah, if it's got a hum, it's... does the hum go up and down with the volume, or...?
Yes.
Right. It's not one of these that are naturally made, that hum, is it?
No, it's quite. I've got quite a hum on it. It didn't have a. When I put a different cartridge on it, it didn't work. It stopped the hum, but the hum was still there, loud. You know, but I put a different cartridge on it, and the volume is not low, and the hum is high. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it sounds like it needs work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Valve or transistor?
Yeah, it's valve. It's got 2 valves in it.
Oh, that's easy enough to sort out then, isn't it?
It's a Fidelity.
Whoa.
But listen, I'm the hope's coming to you next week. So I bought a dance set. I'm going to get in fucking trouble for it though. A friend of mine wants one for a wife.
Yeah.
And I bought it. £77 I paid for it.
Yeah, but you love trouble, Charlie. That's, you exist. The whole point of your existence is to get on the wrong side of your wife. Because you love getting into trouble, because if you didn't, you wouldn't do it.
I know. Andy, I've been given this by a mate of mine. I gave it to him about 10 years ago as a starter stereo. It's a Panasonic tuner amp.
Yeah.
A National Panasonic tuner amp. It's nice. He's given it to me. I can't test it because it takes the speaker plugs, the 2-pin speaker plugs at the back.
Yeah.
So I can't fucking test it, and I haven't got no headphones.
Well, if you drop it in when you come, we'll test it while you're here.
Okay, and and he's given me a record player as well.
Right. I'm just doing a video at the moment.
What are you doing?
I'm building a CB radio.
Right.
You know what I'm doing? I'm not building the circuit. I'm using somebody else's circuit. I've got a Fidelity donor radio.
Okay. I've been watching a bit of you on YouTube.
Yeah, it's going on YouTube in a bit.
Yeah, I've been watching you on YouTube doing a few bits and pieces.
Yeah, there's a few bits gone on.
Yeah. I've got a couple of spare record players if you want them.
Absolutely, you know me.
I know that one's an SRP 30C Bush,
Right.
which I just picked up today from this woman because I bought some records from her, and I bought the record player for 20 quid off her as well.
Right.
I plugged it in and everything, and it's not been used for years. It's working, but it's been stored for about 20 years.
Yeah, I need a full going over that really.
Yeah, look, it's got the strip miss. The part of the strip's missing off the front of it, which is a shame.
Uh-huh.
But the case is in nice condition, but there's no badge to fall off, don't they?
Yeah, they come off them, don't they? Mind you, I got one once, you know, Charlie. I got one once and it was absolutely immaculate, you know.
Yeah.
It had all the trim on it and everything.
Yeah, I've got one with a Garrett mini changer in it.
Yeah, the Auto Slim.
Yeah, the old test slim with a removable head.
Yeah.
It's got that one in it. I've got one of those. But what I've done, a couple of mates of mine want record players anyway, so I think I might have 4 for you to look at for me.
Oh, no worries, the more the merrier, you know me.
You sure that's all right, mate?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, you know me, Charlie. When have you ever known me to look a gift horse in the mouth?
I know. And then, what is there? There's a KB.
KB Costa Brandies.
Yeah, it's got a really nice tone to it when it was working. And I gave it to him years ago. And it's just stopped working. There's no sound on it. So it's just stopped.
I've just done one of them actually.
It's a big one. It's got a massive great speaker inside it.
Yeah, I've just done a stereo one for a lad in Birmingham. A stereo Costa Brandies.
Yeah, well this one's got Garrett 3000 on it. It's quite a good deck.
Yeah, they were.
I serviced the deck. The deck's all right. It's there's no sound. I know it's not the cartridge, but when I took it apart before, the sound did go off.
Yeah.
It's only loose inside it, I think.
Could be.
So that'd be it. But the tuner amp he wants to put. I honestly don't know what's wrong with it, and.
Yeah, there won't be a lot wrong. There never usually is.
Okay, mate, and it's in nice condition. You know they used to do that fake sort of dark wood, didn't they?
Yeah.
When they did the music centres, early music centres.
Yeah, them 70s music centres.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Like that, it's just a tuner amp, but it's a lovely sound. I gave it to him about 10 years ago. I can't remember where I got it from.
Yeah, they are good, them tuner amps. You know, them 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, it's made in Japan, Andy. I'm looking to see if I can see a model number on it.
What make is it?
National Panasonic.
Oh yeah, Nat Pan. Yeah, it will be Japanese.
Yeah. So, but I can't find the model. Would you want the model number on it, Andy?
Not really.
No?
No, I think I'd be able to manage without the model number.
Okay. But it all lights up and everything, but he says it's not working. The sound, there's not much sound to it or something. I don't know what he's done to it.
I think
I'll be bringing that up.
I think we'll be able to sort it.
Yeah?
I think so. Don't see why not.
There's an S-Guard SP25 that you can have.
Right.
Which needs repairing. But obviously you can do something with it, can't you?
You know me.
Yeah. But also, I've got a record player here, and I've had for years. and it was black when I got it, and it's a silver tone. It's lovely.
Yeah.
But I'm debating. I want to keep it. Do you think I should have it capped? Recapped?
Yeah. If you want, if you like the record player, then yeah, have it. If you like the record player, Charlie, have it done.
Is it best to have it done? Yeah.
Yeah, it is if you like it. Yeah, if you want to use
Oh
it.
yeah, it is. I want it done. I want to keep this one.
Yeah, if you want to use it regular. If you want to use it regular, Charlie, then have it done.
Okay, because it will pack up eventually, will it? They go, what, smoothing caps in it or something? How do you say that? What's in them?
Yeah, the smoothing caps, scaffold coupling, decoupling, all that sort of stuff. It all wears out, Charlie.
Okay, mate.
You know, so.
It's a really nice record player. And it's painted black when I got it, and I've stripped it right back and had the chrome all done. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's got the silver. It's got a silver inside all round it.
I see.
All lines. They used to make luxury suitcases, I think.
Oh, fuck it, yeah.
Honestly, it's got massive big Celestian speaker inside it, and it's got two ECR84 valves.
Yeah.
I played one of them ages ago, but I think I'll let you recap it for me so I know it's okay.
Yeah, it'd be worth having it done, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be worth having it done, Charlie.
No problem at all then, Andy. I've got a few jobs for you, I'll bring up to you.
Oh, nice one.
Don't you ring me on the way back though, saying you fucking fixed it.
Oh, yeah, hey, how was that little record deck I did for you that time?
The jewel is working perfectly.
Yeah, because I fixed it when you were on your way back, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Cause I rang you back and I rang you. Remember that? I rang you back and said I fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't take me long to do that, did it?
No, but no, I use it every day. I use it every day. It's great.
Well, that's what it was made for, Charlie.
I know, but it's great. I really, and the jukebox, I told you I had it all recapped, didn't I?
Yeah, you had your jukebox redone, didn't you?
Yeah, the jukebox company did it, so it's all great. So for when I get a bloody chance.
Yeah, it wasn't what do you call it? Who did it? Was it?
The jukebox place over this way.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Bob Harper.
No, I don't think it was him. I took it into the jukebox place down here in Kilmarsh.
Oh no, wasn't Bob.
The bloke in Sheffield, it doesn't.
No, it wasn't Bob because Bob's in Yorkshire, I think.
Yeah, no, it's in Sheffield.
Yeah, Bob's good. Bob's a good engineer. I know a few people that take their machines to him.
Yeah, I've seen you doing your jukebox. You've got it sitting there.
Hey?
You've got your jukebox sitting there, haven't you?
Mine's done.
Yeah, I know. Has it gone?
No, it's still... No, I had two of them.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
No, what happened, Charlie? I had two of them.
Yeah.
And I bought the one I've got, which is at the back of me that you see in the videos. I bought that for 300 quid.
Right.
From an ex-friend of mine. From the Mildred.
Oh, yeah.
I bought that from the Mildred, but he also had another one which I bought, and I bought for considerably less. I bought for 60, but it needed doing.
Yeah.
But when it came down to it, it needed more than I was willing to do.
Oh, okay.
I did I went through the mechanism, and there was a short in it somewhere. Fucked if I could find it. I went through it and I couldn't fucking find it. Anyway, so I thought, fuck it. So anyway, I got that off him on sale or return. You know, he let me have that sale or return.
Yeah.
Anyway, I owed him 20 quid besides that. So because of the work I'd done, he wrote off the 20 quid.
Oh, okay.
So I was happy with that because I got some parts for it, but I got them for free. I got the parts for free from my... I got the parts for free from
Yeah.
my friend in Newcastle, Wire Man.
Okay. That's what you did with me, if I remember rightly. And I just got you some parts and cartridges and things, didn't I?
That's right, because I did that dueling exchange for the cartridge. Hey, then cartridges came in really handy. I think there's one left.
Oh, you got one left?
I think there's one left. I'm not sure, but I think there's one left.
And you haven't got a mono Ronette cartridge anywhere, have you, looking around?
I haven't. You had me last one.
Yeah, I couldn't get that going. It's split, you know, it's slightly split.
Yeah, it had a little chunk missing, didn't it?
Yeah. But can you repair them?
If we had the little bit that glued on, I could have repaired it, but I don't think we had it. Leave it with me.
I've got a mono one here on my... If you can repair it for me.
Well, I'll have a go see if we can get it open and try and change the transducer. But if you bear with me, Charlie, right? I've got a, what do you call it? It came from you actually. It came from you. It was one of the first things that I got from you. It's still in the shed. Remember the GEC tabletop radiogram?
Yeah.
Well, that's still in the shed, and that's got a Ronette in it.
Yeah. Oh, is it Ronette or Colaro?
They're both the same.
Are they both the same?
They're pretty much the same. Take the same fucking
Okay.
stylus. So what I'll do when I pull the shed out, I don't know when it will be. I need to do it soon.
Well, Andy, don't worry about it at the moment. There's no problem. I hope to get over to you next week sometime.
Yeah. Well, I'll try and pull the shed out because there's some stuff that
Where
needs.
are you? You going on a cruise or a holiday or anything?
No, I don't go on holiday. I won't go on holiday, mate. I'm scared in case I come back and my flat's been screwed. Me dog's not been well at the moment.
Oh, bless him. Okay.
Yeah, he's getting bad on his back legs now.
Yeah, I've been walking a Labrador for 7 years. She's lovely. It's my next door neighbours.
Yeah.
And her back legs have started to go, and it's very sad to see.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's horrible, Charlie. You know, it's horrible, Charlie. To just sit and watch them suffer.
I know.
But do you know what annoys me? I'm gonna get going in a minute because I'm doing a video. What annoys me, right? You go to the vets. They charge you 30 quid or 40 quid for a consultation.
Yeah.
And then they charge you fucking 20 quid for a bottle of medicine.
Oh, I know.
And
You
the
get archives on the internet.
And the same bottle of medicine, you can go in the chemist and buy it.
That's not exactly it, I know.
You know.
Don't do that.
Because Christine, you know Christine, don't you?
Yeah.
My ex trouble. My ex trouble and strife.
Yeah. I met her. She made me have a tea last night.
That's right. Anyway, well, she went to get to the vet and got me a bottle. And I said to her, if it's more than a tenner, fucking leave it because I'll find it.
Yeah.
So she got it anyway, and it was £20.14p. So I came home and it was the same stuff. I came home, she came home. Came here, should I say? She came here, dropped it off, and I said how much was that? She said it was £20.40. I was not paying that. I said you have to take the fucker back. I said I told you anything more than 10 quid, and I'll find it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I said before you go, I said give me the bottle. Give me the box. So she gave me the box and I typed all the details off the box into Google and it came up fucking £3 something. With postage it came to £7 something.
Yeah.
So, so fucking big difference in it, Charlie. And it's the same stuff. Like for like, it's the same stuff. And what it is, it's strawberry flavoured paracetamol.
Yeah.
That you give your children or yourself if you've got toothache or something.
Oh,
And that's all it is. There's nothing special. I'll tell you what, I think you've heard this saying before, you've heard me say this before. I'll tell you what, Charlie, right, when Dick Turpin robbed the people, at least he put a fucking mask on. He had the decency to put a fucking mask on. Didn't do it to your fucking face, did he?
No, not
He
at
put
all.
a fucking mask on.
Andy, have you got a bit of work on at the moment, have you?
I've got what?
Have you got quite a lot of work on at the moment?
Not really. I'm just doing. I get quite a bit in from a guy in Birmingham,
Yeah.
but I'm just currently working on one of my own projects at the moment.
Okay.
Working on a homemade CB radio. What I'm doing, I'm using the Fidelity CB 2000 FM as the basis, but when we say Fidelity, it's not rubbish. Not the usual. No, it's actually made. It's not Fidelity. The only thing that's Fidelity on it is the name. It's actually made by a company called Cybernet.
I saw you working on that orange Fidelity record player the other day on your YouTube.
That was a while back. That Orange Fidelity.
Yeah.
That was you're well behind on my videos, then, because that was that was a long time ago.
I've been going back, and I like the yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I sold that to a couple. They came to that hung around like a bad smell. That record player, I couldn't get rid of the cunt.
What, that Decca?
No, not the Decca, the Fidelity.
Oh, okay.
The orange Fidelity that you mentioned.
Well, they were plastic, weren't they? They weren't very nice.
You know, well, I had that and it was here. It was here for fucking months. I couldn't get rid of it. It was like a British rail sandwich. No fucker wanted to know. Anyway, this particular day, I thought I'm just fucking sat there and my phone went ping and I looked and there was a message. Have you still got it? So I says, yeah. He says we're going to a festival or something in Stockport. There was some sort of retro festival thing going on, some show. They were going to that. He says we'd rather like this record player. He says, and could we come and collect it? Not can we come and see it? They definitely wanted it. Can we come and collect it and pay you tomorrow? So I said, not a problem. Anyway, they turned up and they were proper 70s kids. And she had, admittedly, she wasn't bad looking. You know, I wouldn't have said no. You know, when I say kids, I mean like they were in their 40s, 30s, 40s. But they were, but they were dressed up like the 70s. And the skirt she had on looked like it had been made out of a tablecloth from the 70s.
It looked good.
Yeah, she looked fucking good, man. I said to her, that actually looks good. I said, what have you done? Run the tablecloth up? And she burst out laughing. I said, actually, I'm not insulting you, love. I said, it does look good. I said, it just looks like how I remember the 70s, But, because to be honest with you, I'll be honest with you, Charlie, I enjoyed the 70s.
Oh, so did I.
I enjoyed the 70s. I mean, I got on really well with the 70s.
Yeah, I did.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fucking brilliant decade.
It's in my jukebox.
I thought it was a great decade, not only for records, but for whatever else that you wanted. It was just a good decade. It was good musically, but it was also a good decade from the point of view that, we had nice hot summers and everything. We had really hot summers, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I remember it. Summer 76. That was hot.
Well, 76, that was the peak, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It peaked in 76. I remember there being a plague of ladybirds.
Oh God, yeah, there was, wasn't there?
Yeah, in 76. There was a fucking big plague of ladybirds, weren't they?
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, they were like shit in the field, man. They were all over the place. I remember them.
You still use your WhatsApp?
I do, yeah. You sent a message to it earlier, and then you deleted it.
I sent the wrong one to the wrong person, but what I do, I take the pictures of the players, but I bought this damn set. I don't know if it works or not. Did that, that lady who did the upholstery? Do you know who does the research?
Oh, the one the girl who did the green dancer.
Yeah.
Oh, Heather, yeah, Heather Smith, yeah.
But I might get it. I don't know what it's not bad condition. It's not bad condition, but it's been stored for a while. So I imagine the cartridge is dead, and it's got both gold knobs on it and what have you. It looks really nice, and it's that honey blue.
Yeah, I don't know what she'll have. I don't know what she'll charge you, but she'll do it. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Because she said to me, she said to me, because I said to her, I said when she come here, she was a lovely lady. Yeah, she's a driving instructor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a lovely lady. She come here with one of her pupils.
Yeah. It's turquoise blue. That's the colour it is.
Yeah, she does a nice job and all her.
Okay, well, I'll see what it's like when I get it. It needs a good clean, apparently.
Well, give it a good clean first, because that's my all it need. But I don't know how much she'll charge you.
Okay.
But, you know, because I've never had anything done by her. She did that and sent it down. But she really is. She's a wizard on the rec scene.
Okay.
You know, she's. You know, I looked all over that thing, and I couldn't find a single fault.
Oh no, I saw it. It was a mix, wasn't it? What's it called?
An auto mix.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Dansette auto
really
mix.
Good. Yeah, it was really good.
It did it look really beautiful. She did a really good job. Well, she keeps in touch with me here. We're still in regular contact, me and her.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a lovely woman.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause she come here and she picked the record player up. She paid me my fee and give me a little bit on top as a tip. Well, she rounded it off to 100 quid.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was 70. Is what I generally charge. She made it up to 100. You know, she was really happy with it, and it's still going now because I speak to her regular.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
You know,
Well,
so I've still
got
got them fucking, what do you call it here as well. I got off you. They tend to be fucking hanging around a bit like a bad smell.
What's that?
I've got that Murphy. Them two red ones. I've got that Murphy and that Michael.
Oh yeah, you're quite impressed with that one, though, weren't you?
I was, yeah, but not impressed with the fact I wanted to hold on to it forever. But it'll go eventually. I mean, they all do.
Yeah. What's the Murphy one I gave you?
The Murphy, believe it or not, it's exactly the same as the Michael. It's the same record player.
It's got the Calaro in it, I remember it.
Yeah, well, yeah. The Murphy's got the Calaro in it.
Did you get it all going?
Yeah, I got it all going. I don't like them Calaro decks though, because this one can't make up its mind whether it wants to fucking work most of the time. And when you take it out of the case and play about with it, put it back, it'll work. And then after a couple of records, it'll. What happens is the arm goes across, hits the record, bumps it like it should, comes back, and then fucking switches the deck on. The record drops, but the fucking deck switches off.
Yeah, I know.
You know, how did you get on with that Baird one that you had off me?
I passed it on to a friend who wanted it.
Right, that was a good record player. That was available.
Impressed with the sound of it.
Yeah, that was available as a stereo record player.
Yeah, it's got the other speaker. Managed to get one.
Did he manage to get the other amplifier? Because they come with a set.
Goes with it.
Yeah, because I took the stereophonic badge off. If I'd have known he was going to get the other, if I'd have known you were going to sell it and get the other amplifier, and someone was going to find out, I'd have kept the badge.
Yeah, no, I gave it away. I gave it to a friend.
Right.
It's his favours, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah. Horses for courses
I mean,
and shit
with
like
the
that.
record I've got, it's got the nice UA 16 neck on it, I think. And it's in lovely condition. But she bought it because it was purple.
Right.
And it's got a purple lid and it looks like it's gold.
I got one once. I'm going to get going in a minute because I really must get on.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
before I go, I'll just tell you this. I went to a record fair once, and I bought a record player off a guy called John Marshman, I think he was called, and he'd painted it pink. It was a what do you call it, an Emerson? It was an Emerson portable radiogram. and he'd painted it pink. Anyway, I bought it. It was working. Everything. By the time I finished with it, the radio and the amplifier, it all worked lovely.
Yeah.
I thought I can't fucking advertise that looking like that. So I went to Ratchford's or Roachford. I think it's Ratchford's. I went to Ratchford's in Stockport.
Yeah.
And I bought some Rexine, some red and some white. And what I did the base in red and I did the top in white. It should have been polka dot really.
Yeah.
The original colour was polka dot, but you didn't have any polka dot Rexine. And I think they sell better in red anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, it went up to London. It went up to London to a guy in London. He bought it, and he couldn't get Virgin AM on it, Virgin Radio on it, because it didn't tune up high enough. Because obviously, I didn't bother doing an alignment on it because I didn't see it fucking worthwhile messing with it. You know, it picked up enough stations, so I thought, oh, that's all right. So anyway, he says to me, he says, can I send it back? And can you do an alignment? So, you know, just move the oscillator a little. We only moved the oscillator. He says, can you move the oscillator? He says, and what I'll do for payment, he says, I've got a dance set Bermuda. He said, which I bought it. He said, it's supposed to be fully serviced. He said, but it jumps like fuck on the records and everything. He said, it's unusable. He says, but would you be willing to take that instead of money? I said, yeah. So he says, right, well, I'll send that down for you then. He said, while it's there, he said, can you put a UA8 in it for me? So I said, yeah, I'll chuck a UA. So I did all that for him for the cost of this record player. And I put the record player on eBay, the dance set. I put it on eBay. It was a lovely looking record player. And I actually delivered it. I took it on a train to Crewe. And when I took some singles with me. And when I got to Crewe train station, I seen a plug socket, so I put it on a chair and plugged it in. And I had these 60s records, and I put them on, and people have stood around it, looking at it, dancing and whatnot, you know. And this fucking miserable old train guard came up. He says, oi. I looked at him, I went, what? He said, switch it off. I said, listen, mate. I said, who the fucking hell do you think you're speaking to? I said, take a look at your cap. You're a fucking guard. I said, you're a fucking nobody. I said, listen. I said, if Crewe train station want the couple of pence I've used in electricity, I said, if a manager comes out now and gives me a receipt, I will give him maybe £1 or two. I said, to cover the cost. I said, I'm just showing the guy here it working. I says, everywhere else I've done this. I said, nobody's ever bothered. He said, yeah, well, I'm bothering. I said, fuck off, you dried up old bastard. Anyway, there's people boogieing around it, you know, really enjoying it.
Yeah.
I said, right, guys and girls, I said, I better do what he says. And the guy actually says to me, he says, it sounds well. He says, I'm really happy with that. He says, I like the way you spoke to him. He says, the miserable old bastard. I says, I know. Yeah, so, anyway, I says to him, I says...
A quick one. Did you sell that dance that you painted?
Well, I didn't actually paint it. I dyed it.
Did you dye it? Did you sell it okay?
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, my friend in Leeds has got that.
Oh, brilliant. That's good, because I actually enjoyed seeing it behind you.
Yeah, hey, I'll tell you what, you know, that was one of the biggest favours you ever did me, you know.
Why?
Because it was all in bits. It saved me taking it to fucking bits to do it.
Oh, I know.
It was all in fucking bits. All I had to do was tart it up, put it back together, sort the case out, the colour, and put it back together. I'll tell you what, it turned out lovely, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It looked good.
You know.
It's got a 5-amp lighting cable lead on it. It's old.
Yeah, I always put new cables on them, Charlie.
Yeah, that's fine. I put a new plug on it.
Which is what, as you know how I do things, because I've done things for you before.
Right,
So
mate.
you know how I do it. You know how I deal with it. Anyway, listen, Charlie. Say again, Charlie.
Alright, mate.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to get going, Charlie. Because
Okay.
my tea's going to turn up in a minute and I want to wrap this video up.
Alright, mate. I'll watch you later.
I just want to just get the drill on, do one more countersink hole, which I forgot.
Alright, and I'll give you a shout next week.
Okay, Charlie.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Yeah, you too, my friend.
Bye.
Catch you later, Charlie. Yeah, that was Chesterfield Charlie. I call him Chesterfield Charlie because A, his name's Charlie, and B, he lives in Chesterfield. He's a lovely fella, actually. Yeah, sorry about you had to listen to that, guys. But I'm not editing the video because there's nothing that was said in there that needs to be. So what we're going to do, guys, the last thing of the day, well, for now anyway, what I'm going to do, I want to countersink this hole here because because the channel knob doesn't really have a lot of meat. So if I countersink the hole, it will go through a bit more. We don't want to and I think that, guys, I think that will just about, just give it a bit more, just give it a bit more. Really the step drill would be better for this, but you run the risk of going too far through with that. So you don't want to go too far. You don't want to go too far. And I think that yeah, that sits in there lovely. So let's try. So what we'll do, guys, just for a minute, we'll put the channel control and stuff on because I'm dying to see how it's going to look. But I'll tell you what, guys, I need to put washers on this. So I'm going to have to buy some washers. Yeah, I remember that Heather who covered that that dance set. She did a beautiful job of it, guys. Remember her? Yeah, she was alright, her. Yeah, she was alright, her. Yeah. Where's me fucking... See, getting the nut on this side is difficult because you've got the channel control. The idea is try and balance the nut on. Come on. Don't fucking do that, you cunt. That's it. Now we don't need to bolt this fully down. We get the pliers. Where's your pliers? The long nose. There we go. Just take it down enough. That's it. Right, we're a bit out on here, guys. We're a bit out on the channel thing, but I'm not worried about it. I can live with that. So what we need to do next is put that into there. And that's just enough, that. So now if I find a nut for the channel change, we won't get a washer on there, obviously not. And that's the wrong fucking box. There it is. Oops. Take some of this stuff out. Now I don't know which one is the nut for the channel change. Because the nut for the channel change is a bit bigger than the nuts for everything else. I mean, you will find one. It will be here. This could be it here, so we'll see if this one will go on. If it doesn't, no, that ain't the one. So we'll put that there because that's not it, and we haven't got one on the Fidelity. We've already lost that one. But there will be one here. There will be one. There's the switches. They're not for this one, they're for another project. They were bought for this, but so basically, guys, we need to find the channel control knob or the it ain't in there. I would have found it, so it's either ended up on the floor or it's on the desk. My guess is probably ended up on the floor. But I will find one that'll fit. That's not the one. Put that back in there. Let's have a quick look down. They're not them. Yeah, that's not them. There's my super glue. Looking for that the other day, so we found that at least. I've got a load of scrap that's got to go now. So them grommets. See, we will find what we're looking for. See, there's another channel selector there. See, we've got a channel selector here, guys, but unfortunately there's no nut on it, so that would have done. If it had had a nut on it, but it hasn't, so it won't. But I think it's fell onto the floor. You don't understand now, but I think that's why it's happened. Is that it? No, it's not. Let's have a look down here. See, but there's all sorts of stuff. But, see, stuff that has to be put away that doesn't need to be out like that. I thought I seen it on here, to be honest. There the screws and some capacitors there. I thought I seen it on here, to be honest. So unplug the drill. We'll take the bit out in a bit. We'll be changing it anyway. But yeah, what a day, eh, guys? It's been a lovely day here. It's been nice, actually. Still is. Now what I'm doing now, guys, I'm looking down here because is that it there? Is that the fucker there? No, it's a washer. There's my ruler. Right. I'm sure it's on the desk here somewhere, guys. I'm sure it didn't fall onto the floor. Sure it's on here somewhere, but where is another matter. But I'm sure it's up here somewhere. Because I seen it yesterday. So I need to order some washers anyway. There it is. I think that might be the one. I think that might be the puppy. Feels bigger than the last one. Yeah. Get that through and then get that turned on and then just, it's not as much as I would like. There you go. Right, we've got that through, guys, and we've got it through quite a bit. There. That's actually perfect, that, guys. Yeah, it's dead straight. And we've got the knobs. They're up there somewhere. So. Oh. Ooh. This chair needs oiling. Ooh. And we've popped this on here, guys. There you go. And that's how it's going to go. And the rest of the knobs will go on. Yeah, that's not, I can see clear down, that's dead straight. Yeah, we're going to put some, what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to do something about this here. And what we'll do, we're going to put some red diffuser on there to hide it, to make it look good. It's a bit out of centre, but that being said, I'm not really that bothered. I could actually put another hole down further down and bring it further into centre, but it's actually straight, guys. The hole there is off centre, it's supposed to be. That's where the holes are in the board. But as long as you can see it, and you can. And the other knobs will go along here. We're putting 5 knobs in. Although there's only provision, although the radio only has 4, we're putting 5 because we're putting a tone in as well. I want a tone control, so that's what we're having. But there you go, guys. That's the channel knob. That's all that fitted. So we're you know, that's a bit lopsided. But that being said, guys, that's got it. Always do my head in that, guys. That's it. And that's good, that, because it doesn't rub on there, doesn't stick too far out, and you know what we're going to do, guys. We're going to still a bit. I'm not worried about it. It's got to come out again anyway. And what we're going to do, we're going to put wires on these with each shrink and take them down to the board. That's how we're going to do with that. But that's it, guys. We're getting there. Channel displays in. It'll probably have to come back out again, but it's for the moment it's in there. I put the channel knob back in the bag with the other knobs. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys, and I'll see you again at 7:30, 7ish. Well, after me tea. Might be a bit late tonight because of me tea not being here yet. Hang on. There we go. And we need to do... Tonight we're going to mark up for the radio. Tonight we're going to mark up for the position where the radio is going to go in the case. So we're going to be doing all that good stuff tonight. So we're going to be doing all that good stuff tonight, guys. But listen, you all take it easy, fellas and the fellettes. And, you know, oh, thank you for the coffees, by the way, Julie. If you don't see this before them come on, I'll thank you live anyway, always do. Thank you very much, honey. Much appreciated. If anybody wants to buy me a coffee, then please feel free. If you're not subscribed and you like what you see, then go for it. It doesn't cost anything. You all take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.